मैं सम्राट चौधरी
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं बिहार राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा। Oath of secrecy.
मैं सम्राट चौधरी
ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूँ कि जो विषय बिहार राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के समयक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो। मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संचुतित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
Samrat Chaudhary has been sworn in as the next Chief Minister of Bihar, the first BJP Chief Minister in Bihar. The power transition, the tectonic shift that we were talking about has been complete. He's been sworn in. He is now the Chief Minister of Bihar. He will get his two deputies who are set to be sworn in soon. That includes the JDU Deputy Chief Ministers Bijendra Yadav and Vijay Chaudhary, who will be sworn in soon after this. And that's what we were talking about, Ajay, as we keep playing these visuals, as we keep putting out these images. It's important to point out what we've been referring to, the tectonic shift, Ajay.
You know, I'm wondering, even as Samrat Chaudhary is swearing in, the big responsibilities that he faces.
राज्यपाल सचिवालय बिहार दिनांक 14 अप्रैल 2026 आदेश। बिहार के राज्यपाल संविधान के अनुच्छेद 164(1) द्वारा प्रदत्त शक्तियों का प्रयोग करते हुए मुख्यमंत्री की सलाह पर निम्नांकित व्यक्तियों को बिहार राज्य का मंत्री एवं मंत्रिपरिषद का सदस्य नियुक्त करते हैं। श्री विजय कुमार चौधरी, श्री विजेंद्र प्रसाद यादव, गोपाल मीना राज्यपाल के सचिव।
माननीय मंत्री मनोनीत श्री विजय कुमार चौधरी से अनुरोध है कि मंच पर पधार कर पद एवं गोपनीयता की शपथ ग्रहण करने की कृपा करें।
मैं कहूँगा आपकी बात पर।
मैं विजय कुमार चौधरी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं बिहार राज्य के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान एवं विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा।
Oath of secrecy. Oath of secrecy.
मैं विजय कुमार चौधरी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि जो विषय बिहार राज्य के मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
मुबारक हो।
Sworn in. Veteran JDU leader Vijay Chaudhary has been sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar.
A very, very experienced leader, perhaps the closest aide of Nitish Kumar for the last several years. And he's handled different kind of portfolios from water ministry to, finance and parliamentary affairs, etc. He was the main person sort of bringing Nitish Kumar closer to the BJP when Nitish Kumar went to RJD. And he was supposed to succeed Nitish Kumar. Of course, finally they changed and Samrat Chaudhary became the chief minister. So he's been handed the deputy CM's post. And he's a very able person, very good administrator, cool man, never gets angry, has enormous strengths as an administrator.
Yes. And all of that is going to be, will come in handy with this government, which of course under Samrat Chaudhary will continue the governance agenda. Interestingly, that didn't include Nishant Kumar, despite so much of anticipation and also persuasion from his father.
माइक थोड़ा।
मैं विजय प्रसाद यादव सत्यनिष्ठा से प्रतिज्ञा करता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत के प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा। मैं बिहार राज्य के मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगा तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगा।
Oath of secrecy.
मैं विजय प्रसाद यादव सत्यनिष्ठा से प्रतिज्ञा करता हूं कि जो विषय बिहार राज्य के मंत्री के रूप में मेरे विचार के लिए लाया जाएगा अथवा मुझे ज्ञात होगा, उसे किसी व्यक्ति या व्यक्तियों को तब के सिवाय जबकि ऐसे मंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
Yadav has been sworn in as the second Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, the two of them from the JDU quota. Samrat Chaudhary, the BJP Chief Minister of Bihar, has been sworn in. A word for the fact that the trio that will now reshape Bihar's politics, Ajit Jha?
A young Chief Minister, 57 years old. Two solid JDU leaders, Vijendra Yadav, 80 years old, the tallest, I would say, Yadav leader in the NDA. And between them, all three of them, you have a young, dynamic Chief Minister, BJP, you have two experienced JDU leaders.
Right.
I think they would do a great job, although I do accept.
All right, that completes the proceedings at Lok Bhavan in Patna. The new government under Samrat Chaudhary, he's been sworn in as the next Chief Minister of Bihar. His deputy Chief Ministers have been sworn in as well. And Ajija, we were talking about now this new team that will take the entire legacy of Nitish Kumar forward, will have a new roadmap whatsoever, even as continuity and caste combinations will also have to be factored in and prioritized.
Absolutely. In fact, fortunately, remember, they had 17 years of experience out of those 20 years when they have been together. And at one time, in fact, Nitish Kumar was very close to Sushil Modi. So, both the parties have learnt in the process. I mean, Vijay Chaudhary, for example, he has been very close to the BJP, like Sanjay Jha and other leaders of JDU. So I think this combination is going to be very strong in Bihar. The big challenge they are going to face, according to me, El Nino effect is taking place, is going to be a deficient monsoon. Right. Remember, Bihar is a major agricultural state.
Yes.
So that, I hope there's no drought, but that is going to be the first challenge.
Yes.
Vijay Chaudhary has been the water minister.
Yes.
Hopefully they'll handle that problem rather well.
Indeed. And in fact, on that note, let's get in Prabhakar as well, who is joining us live from exactly where this story is unfolding. Prabhakar, Deputy Chief Minister sworn in, and the next Chief Minister, in fact, the Chief Minister of Bihar, Samrat Chaudhary, sworn in.
Yeah, so the three swearing in happened today. The Chief Minister Samrat Chaudhary and two Deputy Chief Ministers from the JDU quota, Bijendra Yadav and Vijay Chaudhary. Now, as far as the other cabinet ministers are concerned from both the parties, that is the BJP and the JDU, that swearing will, as per our sources, will happen after 5th of next month. That is after the election results of West Bengal. So they are waiting for this West Bengal results to come, and then only the entire cabinet will be expanded. So as of now, you just have the Chief Minister and the two Deputy Chief Ministers, and all the portfolios will be distributed among all these three of them. And when the cabinet expansion happens, then the final portfolio allocation within both the parties will happen. But remember, this will be a very tricky task as well, because the entire portfolios which were earlier held by the BJP ministers might actually go to the JDU quota, and the JDU ministers' portfolio might actually go to the BJP quota. So there will be a major reshuffle as far as the portfolios are concerned within both the parties.
Indeed, I was coming to just that. Home, Finance, PWD, those are the main ministries. ये किसके पास जाएंगी?
See, what both the parties have agreed that whatever portfolios the JDU was having, those portfolios ideally should go to the BJP, and the BJP's portfolio should actually go to the JDU, because that was a formula they had earlier agreed upon when the JDU has the Chief Minister's chair. Nitish Kumar was the Chief Minister from the JDU, and the BJP had two Deputy Chief Ministers. So they're just doing the reversal of the roles. All the portfolios will actually go to the JDU, which was earlier with BJP. But interestingly, among all this portfolio exchange happening, the Speaker post actually remains with BJP only. As per the earlier agreement, it should have gone to the JDU, because we saw the JDU Chief Minister Nitish Kumar there and the BJP Speaker. So that was the arrangement which both the parties had agreed upon. But somehow the BJP has managed to convince JDU that they would like to retain the Speaker post, and that probably the JDU has agreed upon as per our sources.
And final question, Prabhakar, which is that did you manage to find any the tall leaders from the central leadership, or was it just essentially Bihar leadership that was there for this event right now, for this swearing in?
No, all the central leaders hailing from Bihar, they are all here, right from Giriraj Singh to Chirag Paswan to Jitan Ramanji, they are all here. Plus you have JT Nadda, you have Shivraj Singh Chauhan. So there were a couple of central leaders who were not from Bihar, but they were here. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, of course, was the observers. JP Nadda managed to come. You have Nitin Naveen here, the national president, BJP, he is here. And apart from them, all the other central leaders, union ministers hailing from Bihar, as union ministers, they're all here. So You have a pretty impressive list of guests out here, but not that impressive. So, as I told you, it's not a mega show. It's a low-key affair, low-profile show, and BJP and JDU have deliberately managed to keep it that way.
Indeed. I want to take that one word from Ajija, which is that Nitin Nabin, the BJP president, is also from Bihar, and you now have a BJP chief minister also in Bihar. How significant that is?
Very, very significant. In fact, the major focus then in that case becomes Bihar. Remember, JP Nadda is not from Bihar, but he basically grew up in Bihar. He was a student in St. Xavier's, Patna. He studied there for a number of years. So he's more Bihari than I am, although I come from the state. So in a way, Bihar has been, since the year 2024, you've noticed, Bihar has been the major focus of the Modi government. And now that you have a BJP chief minister, I think development, because jobs and governance and other issues is going to take even a bigger priority. As you rightly pointed out, even the BJP president is from Bihar. So hopefully we will see a major transformation, almost the slogan in Bengal of BJP, Parivartan in Bihar, and the Parivartan has to be next level, not the level that Nitish Kumar brought, Sadak Pani, sort of much beyond that, Bijli, much beyond that. Hopefully you will see industry coming into Bihar like they have come into Uttar Pradesh, that Bundelkhand region and others which were very, very backward earlier. Lots of defense industry in UP. Yes. Hopefully we'll see a spillover in Bihar, similar a surge of Bihar. It's already developing very fast, but right now it is basically hospitality sector, construction sector. Hopefully we will see that in the IT sector, in other sort of modern industries, and you'll see a more sort of vibrant Bihar, Biksit Bihar.
Okay. Final quick update I want to get in from Prabhakar as we wrap this coverage, Prabhakar, which is that any expectations from the first set of decisions that Samrat Chaudhary will make as the Chief Minister of Bihar?
Not really. There's no list as such in the public domain which the Chief Minister has laid, or for that matter talked about as his priority list. But certainly there are a few developments which might happen, and one of the most important one is actually lifting out a liquor ban in Bihar, because Bihar, as we have been reporting, is facing a major financial crunch because of the revenue which used to come from the liquor sale, and Bihar is a dry state. So that actually might be one of the decisions, but not the first decision, of course, because that the entire process will take time. And as I told you, the priority list has already been set by the Chief Minister, Nitish Kumar. Saath Nishchay is one program which they will be focusing upon. There will be certainly major reshuffles as far as the governance is concerned, because the new Chief Minister would like to have his own officers at the right places. So that would happen, but no major policy decisions we know of.
Continuity is going to be the key priority for Samrat Chaudhary as he takes the reign, and as the end of Nitish Kumar's era makes way for Samrat's era that has begun with that oath ceremony that just concluded. Thanks much, Prabhakar.